what you doing, old Jezebel? But what you doing, old Jezebel? But what? Anybody else got a chime in? You think you could cool it in my house? Alright. So, we're going to go over this video right quick. The 6 types of women to avoid dating. Sorry, but it has to be done. For the greater good of Jesus Christ and the kingdom of all the future human beings on earth. Let's get to it. But what you doing, old Jezebel? But what? Number 1. Female you want to avoid is a main character girl. Yes, you want to avoid dating this one. It's alright if you want to be a main character girl, but you can do it on your time, not on mine, not on any other man's time, because we don't have time for that. We don't have time for you coming around at us, acting like some sort of main character out of some fictional book. Not happening in this household, not in my house. Because these girls tend to be masculine and delusional. For real. You're not acting ladylike. You don't look like a lady. You don't sound like a lady. So you can get out of my house. Right now. You can get out of my house. And number 2. Oh, gee. The emotional manipulator. You think you could fool me, huh? Yeah, I see you over there smiling. Oh my God. There's a whole lot of gang shit going on right now. Oh my God. Yeah. You want to avoid these women at all costs. They will ruin your life. There's not much to be said about this one. They will emotionally manipulate you. They'll do whatever they can do to just have these wins over you, and you don't want this to be the reality, because she will ruin your life. And then you will end up being an angry little pit bull for life. And you don't want to be that. So, number 3. The one who makes it about them 24/7. This is not your world to be making this about you 24/7. Like, you could be having some conversations with them and it's like, am I even conversating right now with you? Because I don't seem to be getting anywhere. What is even happening? It's like every move they make towards you, it's like you're not even with another human being. It's like you're not even having a conversation with another human being. There's something seriously wrong. There's something seriously messed up about the interactions you're having with these types of women. I don't even consider them women. There's something seriously wrong to the point of no return. So there's something wrong, and you don't want to deal with this. They can go off and do whatever they want to do without you, because it's going to end very bad for you, and it's going to ruin your life as a man. Number 4, the liar. You caught her many times, and I had to add that point at the end, because if you catch them even in the little lies, bro, what do you think they're doing? Like, do you really believe in 2023? Do you really believe what a woman is telling you? Oh yeah. She's telling you these certain things. She tells you what you want to hear, of course. But do you think that's actually the reality of what's going on behind closed doors? Do you really think there's not some stuff going on? There's some stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on that you have no idea about, but if you're smart, you will know this. So you know stuff's going on. You might not know what, but stuff is going on. You would be surprised at how much stuff is going on. In the social media day and age and world, you're doomed. You're absolutely doomed. Do you understand the lengths these chicks will go to? She's talking to you, yeah. You don't think anything else is going on? You don't think she's talking to nobody else? This stuff's been happening before even Instagram was a thing, before even Facebook was really a thing. Oh yeah. Cell phones has only increased things for women. It's only helped them do what they've always done best, which is manipulate. To get their way, to get their needs met through manipulation, because us men, we can fight, we can do all these types of things. They very much so lie to get their way. I'm not saying every woman on earth does this or is this bad, but we're talking about women you want to avoid dating. And a large percentage of the female population today just so happens to be this way. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want. I'm very much so in reality, and I'm trying to tell you guys this, and if you don't believe it, you're going to be seriously injured down the line. We may have got a little bit of injuries early, but we have learned, and we have bounced back like a lion hunting down a gazelle. We own you. There's nothing you can do to us. Nothing. You don't win. You lose. That's the power of knowing what's going on. They can never beat you if you know what's going on. And it's sad to say that this is the way it has to be, but this is the way they make it. And it's like, bro, when you catch on to what they're doing, it's like they'll point at you and be like, you're manipulating, you're doing this, you're doing that. And it's like, you're doing that, you just can't do it to me. And now you're saying I'm doing it because you can't do what you want to do to me. You head case. Somebody else you want to avoid. The head cases. It's too much. It's too much energy. It sucks too much life force out of you. They're not coming into your life, are they, to add to it? No, they're not doing that. They're trying to con you like a con artist in the 4th of July. They're trying to get you. Oh yeah, they're trying to get you. Others you want to avoid, other women you want to avoid dating, bro. Oh my goodness. Yep, these ones. The clingy, overly obsessed girl. There's no time for that, bro. It's too much. It's too much energy. It's corny as shit. It's unattractive. Like, there's a part of a woman where it's like, if she don't really want you like that, but it's like she's there interacting with you, but she don't make nothing obvious. She keeps things to herself, but she's talking to you just like an adult, just like a mature person. That, and she don't give too much away. That is a very attractive female. She don't care whether she's talking to you or not. Like, it's not that she doesn't. It's just that she don't need to talk to you. She's not clinging on to you. She's not doing too much. She's not saying too much. It's just enough. Just like you, it's just enough to just keep things going. She's there in the picture, but it's not too much. And over time, things can get closer, but it don't even get to the point of like clingy or neediness or anything like that. It's just a perfect amount, and that is what you want. You don't want a lazy woman. You don't want a needy woman. You don't want a woman obsessing over you. You don't want none of that. It is a nightmare. Your life is going to be ruined. I guarantee that. This is another good one, and we're going to get onto this side of the board because you guys know I always have extra in these whiteboard videos. And if you guys are new here to the channel, feel free to subscribe because we get a lot of content every single day. We don't miss a damn day. The constantly defensive partner. If you were having a conversation with these girls, if you catch them in certain lies and certain things like that is happening, and they're just so like defensive, so triggered, so angry, and it's like you can't even talk sense to them. They're just always so defensive. They're always so butthurt. They're always so like, they know you're hitting the nail on the head. They know the things you're saying is right, and they don't like right. They don't like accountability. They don't like none of those things. They do not. But oh gee, whoo! Oh gee! But oh gee, So avoid those individuals, bro. Avoid, like, we're just talking about females. A lot of females have a lot of messed up qualities today. You just want to avoid dating them. If you want to be friends with them, I guess, I don't even recommend that, to be honest, for the most part. But for sure, avoid dating them, avoid marrying them, avoid making them a big part of your life, 100%. A lot of modern women are going to have to learn the hard, not the hard way, the hardest way you're going to have to learn. And I just jotted some notes down here. Let's start from the bottom up. Also, avoid dating women who guilt trips you. And what I mean is they will shed alligator tears in front of your own face. This has happened to me many, many times. They will cry. They will act hurt. Oh my God, if they're not getting their way, or they need to get their way, or if they're lying about something, they absolutely will come straight up to your face and they will cry and get in your face and act all innocent and all this, like they could do no wrong. They're just so perfect angelic creatures. Nothing is going on. It's a distraction, bro. It's like the damn news. Whenever they want to bump prices up, you know what they do? They do something wrong. They put in false information, which that's wrong to do. They put out false information to distract everybody. Now let's bump the prices up. People's already broke, but let's bump the prices up. Avoid the Jezebel, for sure. The Jezebel Spirit, if you guys don't know what it is, it's very evil, cunning, and manipulative. You want to avoid the Jezebel Spirit. You want to avoid the government bumping the prices up. You want to avoid all this stuff. They will ruin your life. Like I said, the females that guilt trips you, that cries in front of your own face when nothing even happened, they do it to distract you, bro. You guys don't understand the amount of stuff I know. It's actually terrifying. It's terrifying for any woman in the future who thinks they're going to get over on me. You might as well just come correct, because it's not going to work. If that's your plan to come into my life to ruin it, you might as well don't even try, because it ain't going to happen. And you've got to know that yourself. How much I know scares them to death, to be honest. You know what? They say in relationships, a little bit of jealousy is fine, and I agree. If you're doing certain things, like a woman might get a little bit of jealousy or something like this, or something might happen, that's normal, that's fine, that's normal. But extreme jealousy or possessiveness, guys, no. Huge red flag. When it's extreme, it's too much. Too much of anything is not good. It's extreme to the point where she might blow up your phone with these kinds of messages. She might call you repeatedly. She might send you random stuff all the time just to distract you because she thinks you're doing something else or whatever it might be. Like, it's just chaotic things. And it's possessiveness. She wants to possess you. She don't want you to live your life the way you want to live it. She's doing things that you don't even understand, bro. This stuff goes deep. Most guys don't know a lot of what I'm saying to the level that I know it. You might know, you definitely know some of the things I'm saying, but to the level that I know it, bro, a lot of guys don't. And that's a huge downfall in modern men. Once you get the experience, once you have gone through these things, there's only so much they can do. I have seen it all, bro, from pillar to post. I've seen it all. Every bit of it, every ounce of what you can possibly think, I've seen it all. Every bit. I'm not so quick to jump on a bandwagon thinking I'm dating some girl. It's going to be a process. And I'm going to let it go on and on and on and on and on. And I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see what's going on. Best believe. I'm not so fast to want to get into a relationship. I'm not so fast to want to date this girl, and neither should you be. You should not be eager to want to do these things. You can have it happening, but let it go slow. Understand who you're dealing with. Understand what is happening. Because your life would be far better off without some toxic female, bro. A lot of them is batshit crazy. I don't care what nobody says. I've seen enough. I've seen a shitload of shit. This is another huge one. She's never happy or feminine. That is a huge duty of a woman, bro, to come in the household to bring femininity, happiness, to brighten your day from the hard day you've had. That's a huge part of her role of what she should do. She should be a happy woman so like she can cater to kids. She's a good mother. She's a good wife. The attraction stays up. She still smiles at you like Dee Devlin smiles at Conor McGregor. She is still very attracted to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is still attracted to her. They are a perfect couple that have done it right. They've been together since day one. They're still together to this day. They were together when Conor McGregor was on welfare and she was working some random job, keeping him going, helping him anyways. Conor McGregor, definitely a billionaire today. If not, he's about to get there. I think he is. Still with the same woman. They were together when he was on welfare. Still together. You know why? Because she showed up in ways she should have. She done what she should have done. And it paid off. Look at her life. Look at the life she can live now. She has three children with Conor, still with him. There's a fourth one on the way, and they live the most kick-ass life you could possibly think. Also avoid women who stonewall you for no reason. A lot of females do this today too, bro. You'll be talking for a while, things will be going so good, and all of a sudden just boom. And like things were really good, there was nothing out of place. Things were good. All of a sudden, she just decides to stonewall you. There's a point where a woman's gonna test you and that's okay, but there's a such thing called too much. Like far too much. It gets annoying, it literally zaps your energy, it drains your energy. It gets to the point where it's not worth it. If a woman is keeping you up at night and it's like you can't sleep because it's something she did, that bitch. Also avoid women where it's her way or the highway. It is not your way at all. It is not your way or the highway. If anything, it's the other way around. And healthy relationships, to be honest, is not even that way. It's just like, it's good. The man is playing his role. He don't think this way. The woman is playing her role. She don't think that way. It's just a bond that comes together and both are naturally doing what they should be doing, playing their role the way they should be. It's none of that ways of thinking. And that's how things happen naturally. I have been in this position before and it feels right. I've also been on the other side of things where it's like, you might be dating this girl and it's just like nothing feels right about it. It just feels off. It feels like she is not who you want. She's behaving and acting in a way where it's just like, hell no, you don't want it. And the last thing, you know, people go through shit in life and I understand that. But if a woman has trauma and it's unresolved and she's not willing to work through it, if she's not willing to concede, if she's not willing, where am I looking here? If she's not willing to fix things, if she's not, I don't know what I was looking at. If she's not willing to fix her trauma, then that's a no-go. If she's not willing to work on herself, that's a no-go. If things are wrong, it gotta make it right. And to be honest, guys, I don't even recommend, like, don't date a female who is going through it. Don't date a female who is going through the trauma. Like, if anything, you can let her work her ways out of it or through it. And then if she's good, and maybe down the line, but probably not. So if she shows up with these things and she's just off, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. There's work to be done. And bro, a lot of females are lazy as hell. A lot of females be lazy as hell. They think they can bring all these problems and baggage and be unappealing and think they deserve some top tier male. You don't deserve top tier nothing. You're not top tier yourself. You don't have the capabilities of making a man feel the way that he wants to feel. You don't deserve it. You have to work on you very hard so you can become more attractive as a woman so you can get a better man. Because guess what men have to do? This. Men have to work very hard so they are very attractive to females. You have to get your shit together to a very high degree so you can be attractive to females. But we live in this clown world where women just think they're perfect, could do no wrong, they deserve this man, but you're not even what a man wants. Like at all. Not at all. So you have to get your shit together, you have to do work on you. That's the way the world is. That's the way the world is. Like it, love it, hate it, refuse it. It's going to stand how it's going to stand. You have work to do. And if you're not willing to do the work, you probably won't strike on the thing that you want. Are you really leaving no stones unturned? Or do you just kind of want it? Because you think you still deserve to enjoy your life and do all those things without changing yourself because you're not good enough right now. You have to change yourself. I had to change myself. Whenever I was younger, I might have been in shape. I might have still looked good. I might have had charm and charisma to an extent. But I wasn't successful whenever I was young. I had work to do. I still had growing up to do. I had to become a man. I had to do what I had to do and will continue to do to build myself. It is great. It is good. It is fun to build yourself. Everybody has work to do and you must do the work or else you will be not a work in progress and you will end up like this. And this is not what a man wants at all. You're not going to get a man that you want if you are this. I'm just saying. You can be this all you want, but you're going to have a very hard life. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.